All right, all right, all right. We are live, live, live. I think I'm live on Instagram too. Let's see how it's going. All right, y'all. So this is the end of day 6, 5, 5. The end of day 5. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6. I wrote it in wrong. This is the end of day 6. I'm super excited. We are kicking this thing off for whatever reason. Instagram isn't working. So hold tight, Facebook. We're going to be talking about day 6. I want to talk about yesterday and today and what's coming up tomorrow. So really quick, live challenge. Okay. Let's go Instagram. Where you at? Instagram? Instagram's just not working, y'all. So let's just go at it. So here's the deal. What I'd love for you to do, if you don't mind. So this is end of day 6. Now, yesterday we did the burpee challenge, and it was amazing seeing how many people how many people out there that were doing burpees in their offices and getting it done. And they're like, I haven't done burpees in years. That's inspiring, y'all. Like, you had every reason not to do it, and you did it. That's pretty dang awesome. That is super, super cool. So I just want to give everybody a big shout out. If you did your burpees yesterday, I want you to give yourself a big shout out. I want you to be proud of yourself. Say, I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. All right. Let's see if we can get this up and running. Here we go. Instagram is live now. Instagram is up too. So y'all, we're this is day 6, wrapping it up. Day 6. Tomorrow is Father's Day. So before we go any further, I want everybody to just give a big shout out to their fathers. My father is no longer with us. No, neither of my fathers are either along with us. But I want to say Happy Father's Day to them, because without them, I wouldn't be here. Without them, I really wouldn't be the person I am today. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that they probably, on paper, probably weren't the best fathers that a son would be looking for. Let's just say that they weren't the fathers that I would try to be for my sons, or my son, sorry, we only have one. But I will tell you this, is that they taught me a lot because they gave me what they gave me, right, at the end of the day. And so I'm just truly grateful for that. So I thank them for as many things that I've created in my life, because without all those experiences, I the wisdom and information today to hopefully go out and change more lives. So so in the chat, do me a huge favor, just say Happy Father's Day if that's all you want to say, but let's just do something really cool. Today we did the 20,000 steps. It's Saturday. We should get out and move. No audio. I don't have audio. Hey, no audio there. What's going on? Instagram's being really, 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 really weird. I don't know why. But if there's no audio, I will try it again. So anyway, but so let's do this. So today it was basically 2 miles and or 20,000 steps. So I'm just a little over 20,000 or 10,000 steps. I'm probably at 12,000 right now. I got some work to do. Yes, I hit the 2 miles, but I'm going for the 20,000 steps. I didn't realize there's more than 20,000 steps in 2 miles. Actually, I didn't pay attention. But either way, I'm going to hit 20,000 tonight. That's my goal. Hopefully you hit those, or at least set a standard for yourself. Set a goal for yourself. Like I said, Dwayne Danner's 72 years old body doesn't do burpees anymore. Hey, Dwayne Danner, I'll tell you, Christy, Sandy in Iowa, those Iowegians, they did some burpees. I mean, you're Minnesota boy. Come on now. Get 10. You can do little ones if you want to, but go out, get some walks out today. 100 ounces of water today. Hey, listen, if it's late at night and you didn't hit your goal, just take that down as a check mark. I hope that makes sense. I don't want you to pound 100 ounces of water right before bed. Bad idea. Just because you want to accomplish a goal. That's not the intent of this. The intent of this challenge is to challenge you to do things that you probably didn't already do. Some of you did. But guess what? I don't need to tell you to do more, because you do more anyway. And that's a lesson. And there's a lesson for tomorrow. And I got a challenge for you. The hardest challenge we're going to do for me is tomorrow. The hardest challenge this whole 10 days is going to be for me tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you what that is in a second. So what else did we do? We got back to the 2 meals a day. Super, super excited about that. And we're posting on Facebook, or posting on social media. So hopefully you did a post about your family, something exciting about what was going on, something just about your life. Hopefully that's what you posted today. Be grateful that we get that, right? Be grateful that we have all those things. My first time doing burpees. Tammy, that's awesome. Are you proud of yourself, Tammy? Did you go like this? Did you pat yourself on the back? I hope so. Be proud that you did something for the first time, because the alternative was you sat on your butt and do nothing. That's the alternative. The point of the challenge is for you to do things that you don't normally do. Sarah is at 17,000 steps, walked a 10K this morning for miles for a migraine virtual race. Awesome job, Sarah. It's migraine and headache disorder awareness month. I did not know that. I actually been having a little headache right here. We're working on it though. We're working on it. All right, y'all. So who's ready for tomorrow? Tomorrow is going to be a little different day. Tomorrow, A, is Sunday. If you don't know the history of Sunday, a lot of people look at it as a biblical day, but the real big history of Sunday was a day of rest, right? That was a big component of Sundays, was a day of rest. Because most people didn't work 4 days or 3 days or 5 days a week. They worked 6 hard days and they took a day off. So Sunday is going to be our day of rest. So I want to kind of add to that. So this is the challenge for Sunday. For nutrition, we're going to do 2 meals a day, preferably 2 ketones tomorrow. Preferably 2 ketones. You can do 1. I don't know where you're at with your rations. If you don't have enough to finish the 10 days, I want you, because we're going to need a couple extra ketones next week. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to be introducing the 24 challenge and the reboot tomorrow night, but I'll be doing that virtually over recording because I'm going to be with my family for Father's Day, and that's part of the agreement for tomorrow. So tomorrow it's 2 meals. If you're somebody that's doing a special Father's Day brunch, right? We like to do special meals on Father's Day brunch. Well, all I want you to do is do that. Modify it. Don't worry about the time. If the time's at 10 o'clock in the morning, still do your 2 meals. Have your ketones, have your first meal, and then have your ketones, and then have your last meal. That's fine. Just modify the times. Do not try to be perfect with anything because it doesn't work. It doesn't work, but I want you 2 meals tomorrow. If tomorrow your kids are making you something special and it's a little bit not keto friendly, don't worry about it. Enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy tomorrow. Do I want you to jump off the reservations and eat whatever the heck you want and have 25 beers? No, I don't want you to do that. But I do want you to enjoy tomorrow, okay? Enjoy this holiday. Allow yourself the flexibility and give yourself permission to not feel bad about being perfect. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, now I'm talking to a lot of fathers, but guess what? If you're a woman on here, you might have some component to that, right? You might be along the ride with your husband, with your father, whatever that looks like. And I want you to take that serious, okay? The reality is this, is anytime, I watch with Weight Watchers for a long time and I watch these people, and if you're in Weight Watchers and it's worked for you, awesome. I haven't seen that happen yet. Most people are very miserable around food because they're married to this number in these outcomes, and they think it's like they always have to be perfect, and that's not the way it'll ever work. There's always going to be a holiday. There's always going to be a wedding. There's always going to be a funeral. There's always going to be a vacation. There's always going to be something going on that's going to throw things out of the routine. Allow that to be, and allow all the other times to be perfect. But here's the deal. It's the guilt you feel about those things when you aren't perfect that actually causes more harm than the food itself. So this is where we can start making those little adjustments. So I want you to enjoy tomorrow. Be cognizant, be responsible, I guess, if that makes sense. Don't purposely start to binge eat because you think you have freedom. That's not the intent. The intent is to be relaxed about tomorrow. And there's a key word in there, relaxed. Okay. So I know I'm going to be doing something fun tomorrow. I don't know what it is for sure. They're trying to trick me with some stuff. I have some ideas. So tomorrow, the goal is 2 meals. I don't care when you eat them. Time doesn't matter. Okay. Time doesn't matter. Now, the only time that matters is nothing later than 7 o'clock. How's that? I'm going to re-say that. The only time, what's up, Wheels? The only time that matters is don't eat your last meal after 7 o'clock. Now, if it's 7:30, so be it, right? That's number 1. Number two, this is what I want. This is going to be a little different for a lot of you. For number 2, if you are doing a Father's Day fun time, and you know that you're going to have some carbohydrates, I want you to drink an extra serving of ketones. So I want you to have at least 2 tomorrow if you're going to have some fun. And before your fun, I want you to have your ketones. So if let's say that you're having a fun brunch and you're going to have some pancake, let's just say, right? You're going to drink ketones, and then about 2 hours after, I want you to drink ketones again. So you're going to kind of sandwich your carbs. If you're going to have carbs later in the evening for a dinner, because that's what you want to do with your family, I want you to have your ketones about an hour before you go out and have that fun dinner. That's all I want you to do. If you want to have a third, you can. If you want to have a third, you can. But I want you to sandwich those carbs. And the second thing I want you to do is, if you're a high fat person, meaning if you like to add a lot of butter and you like to add a lot of fat or cream in your coffee, tomorrow when you splurge a little bit on carbohydrates, what I want you to do is reduce your fat a little bit. Okay? I just want you to reduce it down a little bit. Just don't make it purposely adding more fat. You can have a little bit of fat on your vegetables versus a lot of fat on your vegetables. That makes sense? Just tie it down a little bit. If you're not a person that focuses on that, don't worry about it. Just go about your day. Okay, so that's what we're doing. That's tomorrow nutritionally. Okay, here's what we're going to do for the rest of the day tomorrow. Is I want you, it's a day of rest, it's a day of relaxation. So no exercise. If you want to go for a hike or do something fun, good. If relaxation for you is exercise, do it. My point is there's no goal around exercise or fitness or walking or burpees or push-ups. None. Monday, on the other hand, we're going to have some fun. Monday, on the other hand, we're going to do something really, really cool. And stay tuned. I have a video coming about that tomorrow. And you'll get it tomorrow night. So this is a day of rest. But what I do want you to do, this is what I do want you to do. Tomorrow, I want you to find a moment of zen or relaxation. I want you to take 5 minutes tomorrow and just sit quietly. Just sit quietly. See if you can take your mind off of things. It is the single hardest thing for me to do is to sit and not think about stuff. You're going to think. Your brain's going to rush. That's okay. Just deflect. If you start to think about something, just turn it off and come back to here, right? The zen moment, right? Tomorrow, I want you to go within and just start to see if you can find peace in yourself. Just find quietness in yourself. It's hard for me to do. I like a lot of stimulus being around. It's the hardest thing for me to do is to be quiet and sit still. I do 10,000 steps in my house, just in my house, without going for a walk. True story. I walk like 6 miles a day in my house. I don't slow down. So for me, it's really challenging, something I'm constantly working on. But tomorrow's a day of rest. I want you to encourage that. The second thing, if you're a cell phone jockey, if you're always on your phone and you're always on your phone, put it down for at least 1 hour tomorrow. Schedule an hour where you put it down and you just forget about it for 1 hour. For 1 hour. Now, if your life depends on it and you use it for another reason, hey, guess what? You can do 30-minute bouts, or have a special ringtone. But literally, put it down and don't touch it for 1 hour tomorrow. Second hardest thing for me to do. As I have a global business, I spend a lot of time on it to do what I do. So those are the challenges for tomorrow. So here it is: 2 meals tomorrow, 2 ketones preferably tomorrow. And then what we're going to do is you're going to do rest, 5 minutes of quiet time. You can do as much as 35 minutes. I said 5 minutes because that's my challenge. If you're somebody that's used to doing that, then do a little bit more. And then put your cell phone down for 1 hour tomorrow. That's your challenge. Okay, it's a little different challenge than we're used to. But I think it's as valuable, if not more valuable, than going out for the 2-mile walk today. True story. I got a little crying baby I'm going to jump over to here. So you guys, happy Father's Day. What we're going to do tomorrow night, I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. Tomorrow night, what we're going to do is we're going to be launching a fast tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, we're going to be launching the fast. So starting tomorrow night, you're going to start your fast tomorrow on your last meal. So maybe between 6 and 7 or 8 o'clock at the latest. You're going to be doing, we going to ignore the fact that it's 108 degrees? I don't care how hot it is. You can walk. I don't know who said that. Hey, listen, you can walk 2 miles in your house because I do it. Listen, I've been walking around the thing to get my 20,000 steps in. That's what's so great about this. There's nothing should stop you from your goals. I'm just telling you, nothing ever should stop you from getting what you want, what your goals are. Nothing. Here we go. So tomorrow, your last meal will be the start of your fast. Tomorrow night, we're going to do 24 fast. So if you have the 24 fast kits, it's in my office with my little girl right now who is crying. If you have your 24 fast kit, you're going to open that thing up tomorrow, and you're starting at your last meal. So you're going to write it down on there, and you're going to post tomorrow night, I'm starting my 24 fast. I'm starting my 24 fast, 24 hours without food. You're going to post that whenever you start, okay? That's what you're going to do tomorrow night. Now, if you have a reboot kit and you didn't do the reboot with the company, you're going to start the reboot tomorrow night for 60 hours. True story. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to message me if you're doing the reboot, but we're going to do 24 fast. Now, if you have the reboot kit, there is a little twist. You could do with the reboot kit, you could do 2 24 fast if you want to. So you could do the first 24, eat 1 meal, do another 24, and we'll use the reboot kit as a double 24 fast. So I'll give you some outs on Monday night. So stay with me on that. But we're gonna do 24 fast. Now, if you do not have the kit, we're still gonna do 24 fast. And what you're gonna do on Monday, and I'll give you the details. On Monday, you're gonna do 2 ketones. I'll maybe give you a little snack in the midday, and then you'll do your meal at Monday night. So stay tuned. I'm gonna have a video for that. And then what we're going to do on Monday, you're going to move your body a little bit more on Monday. So be ready to move your body a little bit more Monday because we're going to put some things together. Y'all have an unbelievable night. Happy, happy, happy Father's Day tomorrow to all you fathers out there, or your fathers to be. I always wanted to be a father. I finally am. So if you just want to become a father, then happy Father's Day. Happy future Father's Day for you all. So have an unbelievable night. If you're watching this on social and you're like, what's this challenge all about? We're going to be doing another one. So reach out to whoever invited you to this channel, to my channel, and let's get you some ketones and let's get you change your life, because the stories are just rolling in how amazing this experience has been. So y'all, I'm out. I gotta say bye to. I gotta go say hi to my little girl. Cheers, y'all. Good night. Hey, Peg, could you hear me? Are you having a hard time hearing me? Can you put your phone on speaker? Kathy Smith and Tammy, are you guys having a hard time hearing me?
No, I'm okay. This is Kathy. I'm okay hearing you.
Okay. Oh, hi, Kathy. So, Peg, it might be that you need to put on the top upper left-hand side of your phone,